All right, you're listening to 91.5 WUML Lowell Blues Deluxe, and it's my honor and pleasure to have Denny from the band Twisted Livin' with me today. Hello, Denny. How are you?
Hey, what's happening, man? How are you?
Good. So tell me, you grew up in New Jersey, I take it.
Yeah,
What part of New Jersey?
I live in southern New Jersey, like near Atlantic City, Ocean City, that area.
Yeah, wow, nice place.
Yeah, beautiful.
So you must play in that area with the band.
Yeah. That's pretty much where we're at right now.
So when you were growing up, what kind of music were you listening to? Were you listening to blues, or you listened to rock? What were you listening to as a kid?
As a kid, whatever my dad was listening to at the time. So he likes everything, but he liked a lot of the music from the '80s. Um, so like Def Leppard but he liked Pink Floyd a lot. He likes Leonard Skinner a lot.
So he's a rocker, your father.
Yeah. But he also likes all the stuff from like the '70s, Led Zeppelin and Jimi Hendrix and
Yeah.
the Animals and all that.
So how'd you get into the blues?
Um, he showed me Pride and Joy by Stevie Ray Vaughan, and then that was kind of it for
That
me.
was the
After that,
beginning, right?
yeah,
That was it.
I was like, whoa, yeah, like that was yeah.
So when'd you start the band?
We started the band. I guess it was about 3 years ago now.
What made you decide you wanted to start a band and do that?
Um, Actually, me and my friend Isaac Eberly we'd get together and we'd play all the time because he plays the guitar too. We would just jam, and he was like kind of pushing me in a way that's like, yo, man, like you're getting pretty good. Like you shouldn't just be like a garage guitar player, like a bedroom guitar player. Like you're getting pretty good. You're kind of like wasting your talent here, like just sitting here. You should probably do something. So he pushed me to like make like an Instagram page and just post videos of me playing on Instagram, whatever. And then eventually I was kind of just like, I think I should start a band. So I started looking around for people and then it all kind of fell into place. But yeah, shout out to Isaac Eberly because he's the one that really pushed me to do it.
And what made you decide? I'm guessing you decided doing a power trio because that's what Stevie Ray was all about.
Oh yeah, and Jimi Hendrix. That's all the music
Yep.
I listened to at that point is all just trio. I mean, and there's nothing more raw, and you can't be held more accountable for what you're doing in a three-piece band. If one person messes up, everyone in the whole room can tell who's messing up and what's going on. So
Yeah, but it makes you have to work harder because you're
yeah, it
the only
does.
guitar player.
No, yeah, I like it. I don't like sitting back. I like being right in the forefront, pushing as hard as I can.
So tell me about original music. Do you write original music, or who writes the music?
I write the music. Yeah. So I've been writing since I was probably, I guess, like 16 or 17. Once my cousin Johnny overdosed on heroin when I was like 16 or 17. So that's when I started writing a lot of poetry and music. And ever since then, I loved writing.
So that
Make a
affected
good
you.
thing out of a bad
That
thing.
affected you, I take it.
Oh yeah, that was horrible. It was bad, man. It was just because he was like a huge influence on me in music as well. My father they all had like a family band, and they played a couple times a month locally, and they would
Yeah.
all get together and they would gig out at local, clubs around here. And when he died, yeah, that sucked.
So where'd you get the name Twisted Livin' Band?
we were just, writing. We just got together and we were like, well, we need a band we need a name, obviously, before our first gig. And we were just writing stuff on a piece of paper, and I wrote Twisted Livin', and we each had, I don't know, 5 or 6 things written down and going down the list. And then that was the one that was, I guess, the best. It's not really the best name, but we
Do,
kept it
do
and
you
it
remember
worked.
any of those other names that you had?
No, I wish I did. I bet more than half of them were nonsense anyways. Like I bet we were just trying to be funny writing stupid stuff on the paper. We're all pretty goofy people, so.
So I look at your tour schedule. You got quite a few gigs coming.
Yeah, man. It's slowing down a bit now going into the off season, but the summer we were going at it. We were playing like, at the least 5 gigs a week.
Yep.
We were like, yeah, we were really going at it, and that's our first summer, being that busy, and it was pretty tolling, especially like singing every night, and that was the worst part about it. My voice is good though. Not like I'm not saying I'm a good singer. Like my voice didn't get like destroyed or anything. I kept good care of myself. I thought I was gonna really mess myself up because there was times where I was like, dang, my voice is pretty coarse.
I was watching some of the video. You can play too. You're a great guitar player.
Oh, thank you.
You how long you been playing guitar, and what kind of guitar do you play?
I've been playing. My dad got me like a little tiny acoustic, like a miniature acoustic guitar when I was like 5 or 6. I'm 22 now, so however long that's been. And I play mostly Stratocasters. That's like my favorite.
What's your favorite guitar? The favorite guitar that you have that you play all the time?
Yeah, that's my black Strat. I'd actually just got a Les Paul though. I'm digging that. It's pretty cool.
So you got both. You got both worlds. You can play a guitar in a different world, Gibson and Fender.
Yeah, exactly. Because especially being in a 3-piece, having the humbucker sound definitely helps on songs that are more chord based, like songs like like Hey Joe or like Anyhow by Tedeschi Trucks Band. Just a bigger sound. It's warmer than a single coil pickup.
You ever try a Telecaster?
Oh yeah, dude. I have one too. I got one. I actually have a 1975 Telecaster.
Wow.
I got it for a good deal.
How's that sound? I bet you that sounds good.
Oh, that one's sick. Yeah, super cool. But they're weird though, because it's the 70, like the guitars from 50s, 60s, 70s. I don't know about all of them, but my Telecaster, the volume pot, it's super. It's if I have it on 8 volume, it's barely any different from 10, and neither is 5. You just kind of lose treble, so you got to drop it all the way down to like 2 if you want to like really get the volume down. It's weird because I'm used to having my Strat. I can drop it to 7, and then it's lower, obviously, but the Tele is weird.
So you got Gibson, you got two of the best Fenders. No Paul Reed Smith guitars yet.
No, I'm not a big fan of the Paul Reed Smith.
Oh, you're not? All right.
No,
I thought I'd ask.
I don't think I'd get one. I have I was gifted an Ibanez. It's like a hollow body. It kind of looks like a 335, like B.B. King's guitar. I have one of those. I have a Peavey from the 80s. I think it's an 83 or 84, something like that. Peavey electric guitar, and I have like 4 or 5 Strats.
Wow, you got quite a few.
Yeah. I can't get enough of them. Actually, I should probably stop.
Nah, if you're a guitar player, you never stop, is what they say.
No, that is for sure. Yeah.
So, tell me who's in the band.
Okay, we got Will Keiter. He plays the bass. And Bob Irwin is the drummer.
And they're all local guys you grew up with?
No, me and Will both met each other in 6th grade. He went to my school for 1 year, and we met through the jazz band. In 6th grade, we both played the saxophone. He still plays the saxophone. He's very, very, very good saxophone player. We're trying to incorporate that more, but it's hard in a 3-piece band. If you lose the bass, it's just like for him to play the horn, he'd have to obviously put down the bass, and that's kind of difficult. But yeah, we met through playing the saxophone in the jazz band. And then we didn't really speak until after high school. I hit him up, asked him if he wanted to start a band. And at first he was like, No, I have I'm in another band right now. He's in another band called Plaid Salmon. They're a local group. They play he plays with them once a month. And or sometimes a little bit more depending on how we work it out with our schedule. But like if we can find a sub for him or not. And yeah, then we ended up jamming. I was on guitar, he was on saxophone, and he just decided he was like, I'm going to learn how to play the bass. And he's been playing the bass for like 3 years. If you listen to some of those videos, it sounds like a veteran bass player. He's only been playing for like 3 years. He's very, very good.
So I was reading in your bio that you had a great show at the Lizzie Rose Music Room, and there were 2 other bands that you opened for.
Yes, we played there. We played there 3 times. So we had our own show there.
Yep.
With no opening act. We played through both sets. That was amazing. Such a good time. And then we opened up for Bees Deluxe, and that's they have something to do with this, right?
A little bit. Yeah, he works with me, Conrad.
Oh, nice. Yes. Yeah, so we opened up for them. That was a great time. And we opened up for the band Blues People. I don't know if you ever heard of them.
No, I haven't.
Oh man, you should listen to them. They're something. Certainly something special. Same thing with Beats Deluxe. It's a very unique sound.
So Blues People are from where? I know Conrad's from up here in Massachusetts, but where's the Blues People from?
I think they're from like North Jersey, maybe PA.
Yep.
Something like that. But yeah, they're part of like I think North Jersey, I guess, because they're part of the Blues Society, North Jersey Blues Society. But yeah, amazing people, so nice, such a pleasure to be around.
Does South Jersey have a Blues Society?
No. We have I think we have a jazz society or something like that, or jazz and blues or something like that. But it's not the same as the North Jersey one, because the North Jersey one's the one. If you win the competition, you get to go to Memphis Memphis.
Have you done that?
Yeah, we did it once. We did it one time, and we got second place. We tied with this guy, Biscuit or something. I forget his name. He's a drummer. He was amazing. But we lost to a band called the Outcrops, and they were also amazing. So shout out to all those guys.
You should try again. Going to Memphis is cool, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I know. It is. We're going to Tennessee in October. We're playing the University of Tennessee.
That's cool.
It should be cool.
And Bees Deluxe is going down in January. They won in up here.
Oh, Rhode Island, right?
No, in the Granite State, New Hampshire.
Oh, New Hampshire. That's what it was.
Yeah, they won the battle there, and they're going to Memphis in January or February of next year.
Yeah, good for them, man. That's heavy.
I'll tell you, I've been there. Put it this way. Wait till you see, if you ever go there, wait till you see your competition. It's everybody from all over the world.
I know. I wish we could have won. We might go to Delaware. We can try out. We can give it another shot for this year in Delaware. It's in October or something. It's the 17th maybe or something like that.
Yeah, you should try and see if you can represent someone and go down, because I'll tell you, it's an interesting time to go down there, and you get to network with other people, bands and promoters and everybody. They're all there. And you got to follow the rules, though. I can tell you. You can't go over. You can't play overtime. You got to play originals. Can't play a lot of covers. You have to play mostly originals. When Bees Deluxe, the last time they competed a couple years ago, they lost. They came in, I think, second or third place. And he asked me, I said, you got to play originals. I said, if you go down there, you're going to get killed. I said, they want to hear originals.
Yeah.
So this past time, most of what they did was all originals, and they won. So
No, that's
there's a
amazing.
little tip for you.
Yeah. I think the reason I forget the main reason why we didn't win. We played all originals, but I think it had something to do with our like stage presence or something. We didn't.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not hung up on it or nothing like that. I wish we could have won. That would be really cool. We'll give it a shot next year. Of
you
course.
will. You'll win eventually, and then you'll go, and you'll see what I'm talking about when you walk in there. Actually, before you compete, you're going to see all the other bands in some of the clubs. You may see them before you see them, and you'll see what you're up against. And then if you get to the semifinals and finals, you really have to figure out how you're going to beat those bands. It's not easy.
No, definitely not. Especially, especially because especially nowadays the blues. It's weird. Like the blues are there's like a whole array of things considered blues now. So they'll pick someone who's hardly even playing blues. But if they like what they're doing,
Yep.
they'll give it to them. So it's different. It's for sure.
So let's talk about original music. How many songs do you have? You working on a record, a CD, or anything, or
Yeah,
recording?
yeah. We're recording with um a guy named Jeff Livin in Long Branch, New Jersey,
Yep.
and he's amazing. He's one of my favorite piano players for sure. He's phenomenal. But he toured with Joe Cocker for years. He played with Buddy Miles for years. He played with a lot of people. He's a really really cool, down to earth guy, and we're recording a record with him. Right now we have 3 songs that just like for a bassist, but I just went in there actually yesterday and laid down a bunch of acoustic tracks just so we can have something to reference, so we can have a reference point. Then we'll
Yep.
listen to them and we'll do what we got to do, and then we'll record them as a band and we'll have them. So I mean, me personally, I have a lot of songs, but as a band, well, the record will probably be 10 to 12 songs.
And when will we see that?
That I can't say.
You don't know
I'm not.
yet.
Yeah, because it's not. I don't want to. I don't want to say something that I've learned. I've learned to keep that to myself, or else I hear about it way too much. So I'm just gonna keep that to myself until it comes out. I
You
get
know, you know, you can come play live on my show. We'll have a live recording of you if you want to do it.
No, that would be amazing. Yeah, when we're in the area for sure. I know that we'll definitely be in the area at some point. So that'd be a ball.
Yeah, just let me know ahead of time, and we'll set something up, and I'll have my engineer there, and we'll. You usually play for like 45 minutes or an hour, or we can do two 30-minute sets,
Yeah.
um, and then I do an interview in between, um, or after the long set, and we record you multi-track and 2-track stereo.
No, that would be so much fun.
And then you have something you can use if you want to release it, or parts of it you want to put on a website or keep it. It's up to you. We we
No,
we give it
certainly.
to you.
It
We'll
would
give
look
it.
sweet, like live at the Blues Deluxe studio.
Yep. Yeah.
It just
We've
looks cool.
we've done it a lot of times, and I've even had some national, international acts in playing live on the show.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Wow. Did they enjoy themselves?
They loved it. Well, I'll tell you a story. We had a band from Norway, JT Lawrence and his band from Norway, and they came in. I didn't know they called themselves the Buckshot Hunters, and he came in with his band all the way from Norway. They were actually playing in the area, around the area. They came in and they played live on the show, and he calls his wife while he's there with me,
Yeah.
and I can hear my show in Norway on her radio in her kitchen.
Oh my.
So it was pretty cool.
No, that's extremely cool.
So yeah, I've had international acts in. Um, I've had people Facebook message and text me when international people are in asking me questions to ask them. So
Yeah.
we're worldwide now, all over the world. You can hear the show all over the world.
Well, congratulations. That's amazing.
And it's a lot of fun. All these years later, it's still a lot of fun for me.
No, I bet, especially hearing, different people's perspectives and point of views on certain things and
Well,
funny stories and all that.
right, but the most important is young guys that are still out there trying to do it. That's what makes it even better, to find guys like you that are actually trying to do it and trying to make a living doing it, which is cool.
No, thank you. That means a lot.
And I've had people, I've had kids. I think, what was the youngest kid guitar player? I think he was 10 or 12. He came in and played in memory of Elizabeth Reed, note for note by himself. He came in with an electric guitar.
Yeah.
And we had a band with him, and I was like, wow, blown away.
Oh, that's amazing.
And we've had others too come in over the years, young guys, drummers. We've had young drummers, young guitar players, you name it. So when I see a young guy like you doing it, that's great, and you got a band, and you're trying to make something out of it. More power to you is what I say.
No, thank you. I'm trying, man. I'm trying my hardest.
So how do I get the songs that you already have, like via MP3? Can you send them to me?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, when we get off in a little bit, I'm working with you. You have a publicist, Doug, right?
Yes, yes. He's amazing.
Maybe we'll do it through him. Maybe you can send them to him and he can send them to me. I don't know if he did, if he already has, but
I believe, unless if this was for something else, I believe he sent you 3 songs because he was asking me about MP3s for, I believe it was this situation.
Okay, so I probably have them then. I have to go look at my email and see when he sent them to me. Anything else you have down the road, you can send them directly to me, and I'll give you my email if you have a pen.
Yeah, give me 1 second. All right, cool. Go for it.
Blues Deluxe, DELUXE, one word, all one word, 1980 at yahoo.com. That's the year the show, one of the full-time shows started, 1980.
Oh, wow. Have you been in the same location since?
Yep. Actually, the show started in 79. I was there when it started. But it was only a pre-recorded, it was a 2-hour pre-recorded part of another rock show.
Oh, okay.
And then in 1980, 3 of us that were there made it a full-time show. And it's been on ever since.
Oh, that's amazing.
And I've been there most of all of it. Not all of it, but most of it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So tell everybody how they can find out about the Twisted Livin' Band.
So we have a website, and that is twistedlivinband.com.
No G, it's LIVIN band, right?
Yep, yeah, no G. We also have like a website that's also an electronic press kit, so you can go to twistedlivinbandepk.com.
So you have an EPK site. That's good.
Yeah. So we'll send that to venues or whatever, and you can check it out if you want to book us or anything like that. It has all our testimonials and quotes from different articles and links to different articles and videos of us playing our originals and videos of us playing covers, blah blah blah. And we also have a Facebook, and that's Twisted Livin Band, and the Instagram is the same, Twisted Livin Band.
So Facebook and Instagram, nothing else. And the website.
Yep.
So where do you see the band in the next 2 to 3 years?
Well,
Good
I'd like
question,
to.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'd like. Well, I don't know. I mean, anything could happen. I'd like to see us playing, opening up for dudes like Kingfish or Joe Bonamassa or you know Eric Clapton or Buddy Guy if they're still around pushing. You know what I mean? So I'd like to see us at the top of the world. Happy and doing exactly what we want to do.
That's good.
We all work hard. We all have faith and we all have tendencies to hope for the best and try our best every time we play. So it all comes down to like one person seeing us and knowing the right person, and then you never know what could happen. It could happen tonight. You never know.
Well, you have a publicist, Doug. Do you have
Yeah.
a booking agent too?
We have a booking agent for casinos and stuff like that and other smaller gigs, but we tend to book ourselves in the local scene.
To get yourself outside of the local scene, you need a booking agent that can get you out of there and into different places. And Doug might be able to help you with that. He's got some connections.
No, certainly it's good to look into some sort of booking / management agency, to set up a tour or get out, just go to New York City, Philadelphia, Massachusetts, South Carolina, North Carolina,
Yeah, you
anything,
want to
Texas.
start small and work your way out.
Yeah, exactly. Like do a consistent East Coast tour and then branch out a bit Midwest and go then West Coast and then Europe and just make your way through.
You ever played at Jamie's House of Music in
I
Lansdowne?
actually have, but it wasn't my band. I went to hang out with Billy the Kid and the Regulators,
Yep.
and he that's a good friend of mine, and he called me up on stage and we played a few tunes together. It was lots of fun.
That's another place you need to get into.
Yes, certainly.
So, Denny, I just want to say thank you. We spent almost a half hour. It's great talking about you and the band, and hopefully we can get you up to Massachusetts to play on the show, on my show one of these days. And good luck with traveling, getting the band traveling soon, and the new CD when it ever comes out.
No, thank you very much for having me. It's been more than a pleasure.
And I appreciate you taking the time out. Tell Doug thank you. I probably will do that when I pull up the 3 songs that he sent me.
Yeah. I definitely will.
All right. Thank you again.
All right, thank you, my friend.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks.
See ya.
See ya.